Maritime workers are the hardest workers I know. They are workers that will stay up for 40 hours to fish. They are workers that will stay underwater for as long as possibly safe, and unfortunately sometimes longer, to get an underwater construction project done. And sometimes water that is freezing, and sometimes hard suits that are difficult to move around in. They are workers that are exposed to the perils of the sea. They are workers that are exposed to sometimes horrendous and dangerous sea conditions, and unfortunately their exposure sometimes is necessary to get the job done. Other times these are workers that are rushed by a corporation that is not looking out for their best interests, that is not keeping them safe, that is rushing their job to make more money, to produce more. And oftentimes in the maritime industry, there is a pressure on these workers that is just unknown to workers in many other industries. A pressure to stay up hour after hour after hour until you get the job done, well past any type of practice which would allow a worker to be even near their best. Instead, workers are overworked on a routine basis, for example, on fish processors, working shifts that wouldn't be allowed in many different types of industries. But because they're on a ship far away, sometimes it passes for far too long until something happens. And even then, when something happens, change is not implemented. And that's part of our job. We need to change this industry for the better by representing the men and women that we represent. By bringing the cases we bring, we hope to affect positive change.